Boom.
Welcome back to the show. How you doing, Reed?
I'm doing good, Justin. How are you?
I'm good. We're bringing energy. And there goes the mic already.
Oh, boy. Hey, what do you got there, dude? Is that box water?
No, this is so I just got a quick pump, hit that arms and chest on this zesty Sunday. So
yeah.
your protein, crank
it-
open this bad boy.
Is it pure protein?
Pure. Pure.
Pure. Oh, I've heard that brand. They make the stuff that tastes like medicine.
Yeah. And it's an official sponsor of the show now. So
It is.
sponsor us.
This is news to me.
Me too. And probably news to them. And so Pure Protein, please sponsor me so I can get free protein.
I wonder if there's ever been like a podcast that did that, like to make themselves look like they're just rolling in the cash and did
I
fake
guarantee
advertisements.
That guarantee.
I'm surprised we haven't done it. Well, we kind of just did it.
We just started. No, I would do if you can get one sponsor from a company right now, and they send you a whole bunch of free stuff consistently, what are you choosing? You get one.
Are we talking like the traditional?
And it can't be like something like Tesla where they send you a new Tesla every year and nothing like that.
Yeah.
Just like a clothing or like a appliances or food or whatever.
It would be cool to get. I'm trying to think of what brand of clothing I would like to get. Because you can't go wrong with the clothing. You get free clothes, dude.
Yeah, free
I'm
clothes.
somebody who doesn't like to buy clothes, so I mean, it would be perfect if I wouldn't want a big company though, because then that would be like you're selling out.
Yeah, I'm no sellout.
You
Justin
would have
Houlihan never sells out.
If I have one thing on my name, it's I don't sell out, baby.
That's what I'm known for.
No, probably like a clothing company or
like Vans.
Yeah,
Vans would be pretty cool. You get some shoes, maybe a t-shirt,
dude. Or since I drink a lot of coffee, a coffee company that would be cool.
Ooh,
you just get a bunch of these little things that they send you. I'd be all for that. Dude, I was just about to sneeze too. It must have went through the Zoom. There it is. We threw in a dab in there too.
Bless me.
Oh, God bless you. Is that still okay to say?
Who knows? Who knows nowadays? But no, I used to bless myself in class when I would sneeze.
Just to make everybody else feel horrible for not saying bless you.
Yeah, I would sneeze and I'd be like, bless me.
Just look around at everybody.
Or stare at someone, bless me now.
Have you ever been put in like an awkward situation when somebody sneezes to where there's like two other people and you don't want to say it because you think the other person's gonna say it? And then you get
I've never been in that
standoff.
situation.
I have, because I think about these things.
Why do you got to bring race into this? Why can't it just be a normal standoff?
I mean, you're right. My bad. My bad. I'm in the mountains. I don't know what's correct anymore.
No, I've had when someone what's with those people that sneeze? Like if I sneeze, usually it's 2 times maybe. I'll sneeze twice. Get it out of my system. The people that sneeze 8 to 9 times, I'm not blessing you this whole time. All right, I'll sneeze.
Bless you. Bless you.
Oh, bless you. Oh, bless you again. After the third one, I'm like, are you trying to play a joke on me or something? You taking advantage of my blessings?
Dude,
now I feel like you're using it.
There's somebody at my work who screams when he sneezes. You could hear it from a mile away. It's just obnoxious. How can you sneeze like that? Yeah, just just to sneeze like that. You're just obnoxious. Don't do that. Sometimes I'll do that if I'm trying to make someone jump.
Yeah.
I'll just yell while I sneeze. I feel like old people do that a lot.
Yeah, old people they're yelling like they're in Nam again.
Well, you never know. That might be their last sneeze.
Yeah, who knows? But what about the girls? The girls what is that? That's not even a sneeze.
I've heard a guy do that before.
Oh gosh.
I think it's when you're I think it happens when you're trying to hold in a sneeze and it ends up just being I can't do that. I'm gonna start sneezing like that now.
Just in public.
Dude, do you remember in school there would always be that kid who would sneeze and boogers and snot would just come flying out of their nose?
I have a story about that, okay?
Really?
Right when I moved here in the middle of first grade, I want to say. So I move up here and we're sitting in a circle, all right? And I have this kid next to me. It's kind of like he wore the same thing kind of every day. He always wore this like old Air Force jacket.
Oh
Like
yeah.
one of those leather jackets, like
Ethan
you see in
Garrity.
Top Gun. Yeah. So like one of those bad boys. And it had like all the patches too. And then he would always wear his like Wranglers or his jeans or whatever. And he'd just sit there. And he's kind of a gross kid. He's one of those dirty germs. And this kid sneezes in the biggest thing of mucus, this big, easily, onto the carpet. And he just sits there and just doesn't say anything. And I was like, I almost, when I see stuff like that, like I start to puke, like I'm starting to get nauseous just thinking about it.
Oh yeah.
Dude, just boom. That's one of my biggest fears in class. Like if I'm in class or like a public place and I sneeze, I'll sometimes not let it out. I'll go, like I'll do one of those just for the sake of, I don't want to risk something happening where I get that going. I got to go to the bathroom. It gets on my hands. Oh
man, yeah.
Yeah.
Even when it's in the sleeve. It gets a little gross when you do that, and then it's on.
I've never sneezed in my sleeve. I'll be honest, never. That's gross. I let that shit spray. All right, I point it down though. I don't point it out. I point it down. So
you're the reason we're in a pandemic, aren't you? Oh, no, dude, that's gross.
What if I get snot on my thing? Dude, like sometimes I've done this before into my thing, but even that's gross too because it's getting on my skin.
Yeah, but you don't want to. So I hate when people just sneeze and you're sitting right next to
My dad does that. My dad will do it at the dinner table. Just let one loose, and then when you watch him drive, I'm afraid to drive his car.
Oh, dude, it's hard to do it when you're driving, though.
Dude, he'll be just driving. Just all over the thing, just act like nothing happened. It's just disgusting.
I sneezed one time while driving and I spit out my piece of gum and I got it stuck in my steering wheel and it's still there to this day.
No,
it's stuck in this little cubby and I can't get it out. It was like happening at night and I found it one day because I was looking for it because I thought it was on the ground because I sneezed at night and I was like, well, I can't look for lost cause. It's out of here.
Yeah. What about those people, like, have you seen the people that sneeze with their eyes open?
Oh, dude, those guys are serial killers.
They'll just they won't even make a move.
That's some Ted Bundy stuff right there. They sneeze with their eyes open.
Oh yeah, they definitely killed either a couple people or at least a cat or two.
Oh, definitely. Are you a murder mystery kind of guy?
I have never committed a murder.
No, wait, hold on. Let me rephrase that. Have you ever watched a documentary?
Oh yeah, I love those things. Those are good. Those are good stuff. Yeah, love me a good mystery.
That's been like the new thing I've been watching. I used to think old people would watch it, but now I watch them all the time.
You want to hear something crazy? My mom falls asleep every single night to Forensic Files. You know what that show is? It's like it's like this dude. It's kind of scary, honestly, because it's real stories and it's like real footage and like real stuff.
Lord.
And it has this dude that narrates like everything. You've probably seen it. It's a known like show that's ran for a long time, but it's like real stories of people getting murdered or kidnapped and just butchered. And like this guy talks about it, and she just falls asleep too. She's like, the guy's voice just makes me go to sleep.
Dude, I could not do that.
I'd have nightmares.
I don't get nightmares from horror movies, but I get nightmares if I'm watching like a bunch of like murder mystery stuff.
See, I haven't had a nightmare in a long time, but I get weird dreams though.
Oh yeah, same. If
like ones that like, I'll wake up in the middle of the night and be like, "What am I thinking? What did I like?" I'll just sit there and ponder.
Dude,
like, what did I just?
If my dreams got out to the public, I would be arrested by now.
Oh God.
No, dude, my dreams, like my nightmares, I consider them nightmares because like horrible things happen, but like most of the time I'm just letting it happen.
The amount of times that because I watch a lot of like military stuff and like things like that, the amount of times in my dreams that I've been in a combat situation and fighting people, dude, I have 3 Purple Hearts that I don't know about in my dreams. I'm telling you, I'm doing.
You're an American hero.
I am in my dreams.
Dude, you've like had dreams where you've gotten shot?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, dude, it feels so realistic.
A couple bullets. I've taken a couple bullets. I'm kind of afraid because I've done things where, like, I've woken up before. This was not too long ago. This is probably like last year.
Mhm.
I've woke up in the middle of the night, butt naked in the corner of my room, just standing there, and I was like, "What am I
You're a
doing?"
sleepwalker?
I have. I don't do it a lot anymore. I used to. I used to
Mhm.
sleepwalk. I had my fair share of walks, but I'm kind of afraid because like I have weapons in my room, lots of them. I have
Yeah.
a handgun, I have crossbows, I got knives, hatchets. So I'm afraid like I always keep everything's unloaded always because I'm like, okay, I don't think if I'm dreaming and sleepwalking, I don't think I'll be able to load everything. So I don't want to
Oh,
squeeze off a
man.
couple of rounds in my sleep.
Just butt naked, just letting it fire.
Yeah, and I don't even know how I got naked because I didn't go to bed naked. I'll tell you that.
Just ended up.
Have you ever do you sleep naked?
No.
It's uncomfortable at times.
Yeah, I mean, I think it would be a little hard since I live with my parents.
Well, I do too. That's never stopped me, but it's my room.
It stopped me a couple of times. Like,
No, like it's just it's like I have before, and sometimes I do like in the summer. If I'm steaming hot and it is so hot, like I'll just strip down completely and just risk it. Like I'm like I have to, but I can't sleep well if I'm naked though. I get weird.
really?
It's just it just feels weird. You know, you hanging brain, ass in the wind. You know, it's just
Are you
feel
someone,
right.
do you sleep with covers during the summer or no?
Well, so see, like even the winter, like I have like 2 blankets. Like,
Really?
I don't, yeah, because I don't tuck in my stuff because I'm against the wall, which I have to sleep against the wall. I have to have a bed against the wall. If
Oh,
I
dude,
don't,
yeah.
I don't sleep on it. I just like to sleep against the wall.
Yeah, I would fall off my bed if I didn't sleep against a wall. I'm a
Yeah, and so,
thrasher
like,
in
I
my
have, like,
sleep, dude.
Yeah, dude, I toss and turn.
Oh,
I do
yeah.
circles. I'll wake up like facing the other way or upside down. Like
Yeah.
it's all holds barred. I feel bad if I ever have like a wife or anything. I sleep with them. It's
Fingers
gonna be a
crossed.
battle. It's gonna be a battle in there. But no, like I have like 2 blankets, and like so like say like the winter, like even if it's freezing,
Mhm.
I turn my fan on
Really?
so I can bundle up with my 2 blankets because my 2 blankets are big like wool ones and like really warm. So
Oh,
I'll bundle up with that. But I haven't been sleeping with my fan on recently because like at the beginning of the semester I got kind of sick. I
mhm.
woke up like feeling like achy, and I think it's just from like I think it's not good to have a fan on constantly
Mhm.
just with the air. So I haven't been sleeping with it. But I mean, in the summer I'll start with a blanket and then it like slowly starts. Then a one leg hanging out, then 2 legs, then nothing, and then shorts off, then underwear off,
And then you're in the corner.
and then then it's just a vicious pattern,
You're in a corner loading a gun.
dude. Yeah, that'd be if I ever shot my gun at night. I'm like, oh my god, how do you even explain that? You can't explain that to the cops. Like,
yeah, I was
your
sleepwalking. Whoopsies.
Oh,
Dude, there's
Yeah.
like some people who need to be like strapped to their bed when they sleep because they sleepwalk so much. I couldn't do
see,
that.
I've never
man.
dealt with a sleepwalker. I've never seen a sleepwalker. I've sleptwalked. If I saw a sleepwalker, like say I'm like have a roommate or something, and they
Mhm.
start sleepwalking, that's terrifying to me. All right?
Right?
You're
that's a
walking
little
around
weird.
out of the dark, coming in here speaking gibberish. All right?
Yeah.
I might hit you. I might hit you with a guitar or something. I don't know.
Yeah, dude. You don't know what goes on in the middle of the night. Dark arts. Somebody's
the
casting
dark,
spells.
the dark is a scary place. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, during the summer, I still bundle up like it's winter when I'm sleeping. I like it
Yeah.
hot. I like it hot like a mud room.
Oh, I already know what the smell of your sheets from your sweat.
Nah, dude, it
Just
doesn't
sweating. You're like,
I mean, I
oh.
shower before I get into my bed. It's like
It
a
doesn't
habit.
matter. Once you
It's
start,
a habit that I
once you
need.
start sweating, oh,
Well, I mean,
because I know that smell because I can smell it myself from right in my hair. I have to I Febreze my room so much because I'm constantly sweating. All right, I'm constantly sweating
yeah.
because I'm constantly either working out or going to the gym. If once I go to the gym or I go to practice or something, there's no stop. And once I start sweating, there's no stopping. I'm sweating
Yeah, you
until the
can't
rest
stop
of the day.
that sweating.
Yeah. So in my room, every weekend I Febreze it. Sometimes I'll wash like the sheets and stuff, but I have to. That thing smells like a boy's locker room.
Oh, are you somebody who has to have like the room like really cold?
I would like it. It doesn't though.
Dude,
Except my downstairs keeps pretty cold actually. Like it's like perfect. It keeps cold during the summer and it keeps warm during the winter.
Ooh, perfect.
Yeah.
I know we already name dropped him, but Ethan Garrity, he likes to sleep with his room like ice cold. And it's the worst. Because I can't sleep when it's like ice cold like that.
See, I prefer that because you can get warm.
Yeah, that's true.
But if it's really hot and you're really hot, you can only strip down so much.
Yeah, that's also true.
I also sleep with my dog most nights, and he is a heater in the sheets.
Yeah,
He's a dude because I have like this big pillow that's like my size, like my length.
A pregnancy pillow.
Yeah, I love that thing. I'll cuddle with that bad boy. But so I'll sleep there, and then we have our routine. I'll come up, I'll put him under the sheets, and he's like, I put my big pillow in between us, and he'll sleep right there, and he'll just like his face will be there. But once you put him under the covers, it's like putting like a little fire underneath. I love it. It's good. And I can tell when he's cold too, because he'll bundle up and try to put his nose under me.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on in. I'm cold.
So you got the affection of the pillow and the dog.
Yeah.
You don't need anybody else in there.
I don't let him sleep with me on the weekends though, because like I wake up really early.
That's when things get crazy.
Well, no, like I wake up really early during the week and I want to sleep in on the weekends.
Yeah.
And usually he doesn't sleep in because he's got to piss or something, and he'll wake me up. And once he wake me up, I'm up. But dude, I have not been able to sleep in. I'm so pissed. Like both of these this weekend. Yesterday, I woke up 6:30 on the dot, just out of the blue, out of a dead sleep. Woke up and I was up. And today I was like, all right, come on, I'm gonna sleep in. I'm gonna sleep until at least like 7:38, 6:40 on the dot. I was like,
really? See, I can't sleep.
Pissed.
I can't sleep past 8. I'll try to make myself sleep, and I can't. And I could stay up so late, and it won't matter.
Yeah, like even last night, I stayed up like the latest I've stayed up in a long time. It was like 10:30, 10:40.
I wait.
And what?
You're not a night owl, are you?
Dude, I get up at 4:40 in the morning.
Yeah, that's okay.
So I have to I go to bed I consistently am in bed by 9:30.
Oh, okay.
Most nights.
So
I'm in bed at 9:30.
Let's say on what you would consider a school night. What time you going to bed?
So tonight, I'm gonna wake up tomorrow because I got some stuff to do for the week. I'll go to bed. I'll probably be in bed at 9:30.
Really?
And I usually watch a YouTube a short YouTube video or something just to get my eyes tired, and then at least before 10 I'm asleep.
Oh, and you waking up at 4:30?
First alarm goes off at 4:40. I try to be out of bed by 5.
Oh, okay. All right. That's reasonable.
Out of bed, get a jump start on the day, attack it.
Yeah.
Attack your goals. I don't want to dream about my goals. I want to live them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's see. I'll probably go to bed tonight at 11 because I won't be able to go to sleep, and then I'll wake up at 5 and then get ready.
Ooh, I'd be a nightmare.
Dude. That's why I mean, they go away on the weekends, but during the week, got black circles. I can't sleep sometimes at night. I'm too much of a tweaker, I think.
Probably.
Too busy sitting there playing with something, and I can't get ready for bed.
Yeah, I'm so tired so it's easy to go to bed at 9:30 for me because I'll wake up early. For a long time I'm doing my schoolwork, and then I'm babysitting, which is emotionally draining because chasing a little toddler around, and then I have football practice I have to drive to SAC, football practice for 2 hours, come back, and then by the time I get back, I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted going. Like the amount of times I have to like focus on staying awake on the way to practice. Like I'll like roll down my windows and I'll just like get that air in my face because I'm like driving like one eye. I'm like, oh boy.
Yeah, see, once I wake up in the mornings, I'm good, but I hit a wall around like 8 or 9 when I'm at work to where I just get super tired. But at first I'll be like energized, ready to go, and then it's just slowly crashing throughout the day.
The best days is when like my niece goes to bed at like or takes a nap at like 12:20, like around there. Best thing is because like she'll go to sleep, say night. I'll try to grab like a quick power nap, like 10-15 minutes before I have to go. Oh, those are the good days. Those are the
10 to 15. Dude, I always wake up in a panic if I do a power nap.
Yeah.
Like I wake up and my heart's beating fast for some reason.
Because you drink so much coffee, and
I have cut down, actually, sir, this last week. Cut down to only 2 cups a day.
See, even 2, dude.
I know.
Like I said before, my asshole can only take 1 cup. I'm telling you, if I take 2, I'm gonna be in the bathroom all day. Can't take more than that.
The coffee at my work is so strong that it'll put anybody in the bathroom. Like it's like in the morning, it's like boom. I don't know how some of those guys survive. Because I've seen some of the guys at my work who drink like 4 cups, 3 cups, and they're just on it drinking that stuff. And they'll drink it black too. And it's just like, as soon as it like hits your lips, your stomach starts gurgling.
That's how mine is, dude. The moment I take it, I can feel my stomach. Like I'm like, all right, I got like 15 minutes before I gotta get in.
What kind of coffee you drink in the morning?
Whatever do they have? Like I don't know my coffees. Like I think it's like a French roast or something like that. I just throw it on there, make 1 cup. We have like the type of thing that makes a cup at a time.
Oh, the Keurig, the little Keurig, the little pods. Yeah, dude, yeah. I got one of those too. In there. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's a nice. And then I put a lot of creamer though. I have to have a lot.
You're
of creamer.
a creamer guy.
I don't like the taste of coffee. I like the taste of creamer.
Yeah. I used to drink my coffee black, but now I just use sugar-free creamer.
Ooh, looking after your health. I see it.
Yeah. You gotta watch the sugars. Sugars will mess you up.
So I found something that I wanted to bring up. Okay. It was actually posted today.
Uh-oh.
So today's Happy National Cereal Day. Okay.
Oh, it is really?
Yeah, I know. Happy National Cereal Day.
Man, too many national days.
Yeah, too many. But so this is the top 5 breakfast cereals of all time according to a study. Okay. And I think we've discussed like our favorite cereals before.
Oh yeah.
But like I want to hear your thoughts on this top 5 and what you think of it. All right.
I got you.
So coming in at number 5. Okay. We got Cap. All right. We got the Cap and Crunch.
What kind?
That's just the regular one.
Really?
Yeah, not like those weird ones.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm okay with that in the top 5.
Yeah, I'll take that in the top 5.
I love a good Cap and Crunch berries, like the berry ones.
Oh, dude, yeah, that sugar hits your veins, man. You're ready to go.
Hurts your mouth, though. Hurts your mouth.
Oh yeah.
Number 4, Lucky Charms. Can't go wrong with a bowl of Charms.
Okay, yeah, I can see that. I'm
okay with the first 2.
Dude, they made one that was just marshmallows, just the pure marshmallows.
Yeah, that's outrageous. That's outrageous.
That's too far. You've crossed the line with that one.
America's fat enough as it is. All right?
Yeah. Right?
My goodness. Number 3, Honey Nut Cheerios. Now this one, it's a classic. Okay.
Yeah, I could see.
Cereal. It's a classic cereal, but is it a top 5 cereal?
See,
I don't know. That might land outside of my top 5.
Yeah,
it's in the top 10 because it's a classic. But
I could see it kind of like it's like a McDonald's. Everybody goes to it. You know what it is. You know, you're not getting anything crazy.
You're not biting into it, and it's like, oh, that's new. No,
yeah, you're not going out of your way, but you know, it's like, I don't know, it's a perfect little reasonable cereal in the morning.
You can't go wrong with it.
Yeah, you can't go wrong.
It's a consistent cereal.
Yeah, you're at like a hotel, they're doing breakfast. You know they got.
I'll grab
Cheerios.
Grab a bowl of Cheerios. I'll grab a bowl.
You know that's the one they're gonna have.
Easy. Coming in at number 2. Flakes. Frosted Flakes.
See, that's another one in a hotel that's guaranteed. You're guaranteed to
Dude.
get Frosted Flakes.
I love hotel Frosted Flakes. If it comes in that little container that you pour it into,
Oh yeah, I know
that's
exactly what you're
so
talking
good.
about.
I don't know why. It just hits different.
Oh yeah, I think that's because.
But I like
big old
Frosted Flakes
bags.
without. Yeah, the big bags. I like it without milk though. I can just eat Frosted
yeah,
Flakes.
dude, the
just
powdered sugar,
easy.
easy money.
Get
I
my
think-
mouth's getting a little moist.
When I was in middle school, I used to think like I was a true athlete because I was eating Frosted Flakes.
I used to, dude. I seriously, I did too. When I lived in like San
Yeah.
Diego, I played like soccer, and I was like a phenom kind of. But
Mhm.
I remember the Tony the Tiger would come up there and they would have like the little kids like talking like, if you want to fuel or if you want to
Yeah.
be the best, get a fuel. It's like I do it this way, and I used to like quote it. I was like, that's
Frosted
me.
Flakes was the pre-workout before pre-workout.
Dude, really. Number 1, all right. CT Crunch, Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah, I could see that, dude. That's dessert in a bowl.
I don't know about number 1 though.
I mean, dude,
There's
there's a lot of sugar in that, man. You're getting hooked as soon as you get a bowl.
That's an okay bowl though. It's not great. Sometimes
yeah.
it hits. It's like, whoa, that's a good cereal. But other times I've had CT Crunch, I'm like, this is okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd have to agree with that probably. I mean,
Now,
it's a good.
I'm
it's
a
good
little
dessert
disappointed. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed. Top 5 here. How do you not have Cookie Crisp?
Right? I think
That is a top 5 cereal.
Did they go? They're not out of business, right? They still got them
It
going.
better not be. I mean, I don't buy cereal much, but if I was to go buy a bowl of cereal right now, I'm buying.
Yeah, dude,
cookies.
that was the one I would beg my parents to buy. Like, please, can we just get the cook? It's cookies in a bowl. How can you go wrong?
What do you mean used to? I still beg when they go shopping. I'm like, please, can I get
Mom,
Cookie
please.
Please.
Please, it's the one thing I need.
What would you add into that bracket right there?
Oh, you got to
Like-
add like Reese's Puffs. You got to add those in there.
I used to be big on Reese's Plus. I'm not so much anymore.
Did you eat them too much?
Yeah, I think so. I got tired of it.
Yep, that'll do it.
But that's got one of the greatest theme songs, though.
Oh, dude, the
Reese's Puff, Reese's Puff.
Oh,
Peanut butter chocolate great when zip.
yeah.
When the morning
dude.
time comes, the morning time epic.
I'm surprised you weren't one of those kids who would send in when they were doing those sweepstakes to like send in yourself singing it. They did like a whole campaign where it was like a talent show and then you could be featured in a commercial. That screams Justin Houlihan to me.
I would definitely do that. I would do it now if I got the chance.
Yeah, dude. That'd be a
Dude,
good
do you
one.
remember? That just made me think of something like the sweepstakes. Did you remember? Maybe your school had it or didn't have it, but there was like they would always hand out like my school would hand out it was like a magazine and it had like all these things if you sold a certain amount of something.
Yep, those are still
there was always
around.
these prizes.
Yeah, they're like the little they're box tops, right?
Bingo.
Yep,
Yeah,
they're
and
still around.
Did you guys have that?
Yeah.
Did you ever win anything? I never got anything.
No, dude. I don't even
didn't
know
get
if you
shit.
win anything anymore. They still ask for it.
They used to have some like dope prizes, but I never
Mhm.
got anything. My parents never let me sell anything.
Yeah, I know the school up here that I went to. They're still asking for them, but they're like, we don't get a lot of them, but we still take them because I don't think a lot of people are even looking at that to cut it off anymore. Back in the day, it used to be a big deal. I feel like.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen a box hop in so long.
Right? Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
Maybe I'm
Probably
just not
got
looking for them.
It's probably 07 maybe 07, 08. That's probably the last time I
think-
saw one.
That I have a problem with. Why did they get rid of the toys that were inside the cereal boxes?
Yeah, I haven't seen a toy in a long time either.
No,
And what's
dude.
up with McDonald's? They need to get some better toys. All right,
Dude,
When I take my
they've been
when I take my
top-notch
niece and
this
get a
year.
Happy Meal, have they?
Yes, I've been.
I
Dude,
don't know.
they were doing Pokemon cards for kids. You know how fired up I would have been? I would have
Fired
been.
up now.
Yeah, dude. And then people, of course, the resellers were going there and buying 100
Ah.
Happy Meals, taking the
Sons
cards, selling them on eBay.
Beaches.
Right? Ah,
Ugh.
Yeah, dude. No,
No,
they've
like
been going strong.
the last time we went to like McDonald's, I think we got like the little, it was like a little toy, uh, Winter Soldier.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I remember my nephew went there. He was angry because he got a toy, but it was the Wasp from Ant-Man and the
Oh,
Wasp. So
yeah,
I
no one wants
so I
Wasp.
took it. I was like, "I'll give
Yeah,
that to me. I'll take that."
yeah. They never give like the good ones. They always give like the not the main characters.
Oh, dude, I remember Burger King. It used to be separate though that you'd have to buy it. When I was younger, they were selling these watches. It's these Star Wars watches that were in like these tins when the movies were coming out.
Like a
Dude,
stormtrooper one.
yeah, they had Stormtrooper. They had every single one you could think of, and dude, they were a
I have
hot
one of those.
item. Do you really?
I have a kind. So it's not. It doesn't. It's not a stormtrooper, but it's stormtrooper white. That's what they call it.
Uh-huh.
Let me grab it. It's a dope thing.
Dude, really? I didn't think I haven't found those anywhere, and I was just talking about them. It's just me, baby. Just me. All eyes on me. This is weird talking to myself. I don't like this. Oh, now we're back.
Look at this.
You do have it. Put that up to the camera. And you got that from Burger King?
No.
Oh, wait, hold on. I thought we were talking about the. Okay, so you bought that though. Ooh, ice on your wrist, dude.
Yeah. No, so I'm a big watch guy. Like I love having watches, but I don't buy like expensive ones.
Oh, dude.
You can get good ones at
watches.
Ross, at Kmart. They have great deals for killer things like these.
Oh yeah, dude.
So
no,
I'll go there and spend $20, get 3 different watches.
Oh yeah, dude. I've been looking at expensive ones and then not expensive one and being like, just have a nice watch.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, some of them.
I would never buy a Rolex though.
If I had a lot of money, I would. If I was like,
I don't even think I would do that if I was rich. Like,
but to have like
it tells time. Right?
But to have a family watch, like a watch in your family that gets handed down from generations, a Rolex that gets handed down from generations, be pretty cool, dude.
No,
dude, come on.
The generation stops after me if I'm rich. All right, no one else is following my footsteps.
I'm just gonna keep cloning myself.
Yeah,
no one's following. I'm not having kids. Nobody's coming after me.
Yeah,
it ends at me. I'm ruining my family line.
Oh god. Oh.
Yeah, I was never
protein.
Oh boy, now you're done.
It was good though. It was good.
Very good. I get these little ones. I forget what they're called, but they're basically the same thing as those. They come in those little containers.
Back to that thing we talked about first with the sponsorship thing.
Mm-hmm.
I never got to say mine.
My bad. What was yours?
Ask me.
Justin, if you could have a sponsorship, what would it be?
Oh, thank you for asking. I would probably go with, I think like a supplement brand. Like that'd be kind of cool where you consistently getting like every month. All right, here's 2 proteins, some creatine. Mm-hmm.
Would you go with an up and coming one, or would you go with like a big brand?
I feel like an up and coming would give you a lot more.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Where big brands like, all right, here's 1 protein and a t-shirt or something.
Oh, dude, yeah. That'd be perfect.
Where like an up and coming one's like, here's a beanie, here's a hat, here's 4 proteins.
Oh yeah, dude. If that company keeps growing, you're gonna be up there.
Now I'm the face of the company. I'm gonna be on the website.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Stick with them from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
How does one do that? How does like a person on Instagram get sponsored by like a fitness thing?
A lot of them you have to reach out. A lot of them you have to have a certain amount of. I think most of the companies' limits are 10,000 followers.
Oh,
and then after that,
it's like a Saturday on for me.
Yeah, dude, post more pictures. Be an influencer.
Let's see how many am I at? I'm at 2,400.
Really?
No.
Oh, I was like, whoa, wait, hold on.
I'm at 694.
Oh, dude, you're almost there. Keep grinding.
I'm gonna grind away. I'm gonna post a lot.
Dude, yeah, if your Instagram just turned into like influencer pictures, that would be top notch. Company would be begging to come to you. But then it's got to be like, what are you willing to sacrifice? Because you're going to look like a complete D-bag.
Yeah, I just can't put myself in that situation where I'm constantly just on my story. Guys, making my protein shake here.
What up, Jay Hooley here?
I just can't do it.
Use my code.
Code for 50% discount, Hooley.
Dude, you know who's everywhere is Bang Energy. They give out sponsors.
I wouldn't care to be like sponsored by them. Like, you know who I wouldn't mind, because I've been using a couple of their products. I sent you a picture of it. It was BioSteel.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did send me that picture.
So I'm a BioSteel. If you're watching this, sponsor me, please.
Hook a brother up.
send me some protein.
Dude, I know there's some of them where it's like they're doing it smarter, where it could be like a rewards program. Like you sign up to get a code and you try to get people to use your code. And if a bunch of people use your code, then they'll start paying you money and stuff.
Is that how that
smart
works?
way? Some of them,
because I know people personally, like, that I either played with or went to school with, that all of a sudden they'll be like, "Hey, use my code for this." And
I imagine that's what it is.
Yeah, I'm like, you're not famous.
Because it's like, I think that's probably the smartest thing a company's ever done, though, just to get people like, it's basically like a fundraiser. And then if you get big enough to make money from it. And then plus you got a code that you can use. It's like 20% off or something. Then you got a code you can use too.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, sponsor me. Right?
Sponsor me.
BioSteel.
Check the links.
BPN or BN, whatever.
I'll send you my resume. Hit me up.
Send you my resume. My resume is very short, but it is astounding. Is that a word? Outstanding.
Outstanding.
Outstanding. Oh
there
my
you
God.
go. Outstanding.
Outstanding. Just had a stroke there.
Oh, dude. What is it? Speaking of sponsorship, how come every single podcast out there has like basically the same sponsorships?
Dude, it's always
Blue Chew, Express.
I want to try. Would you try Blue Chew?
I mean, I don't think it's recommended for people our age.
No, it is.
Oh, it is.
That's what makes it great.
Oh, dude. I mean, I
you
don't
can
know.
use. Hey, actually, if you order some, use my code Hooley for a 50% discount.
It works.
No, I noticed that Blue Chew. There's
that underwear company too. What is it called?
Oh, I know.
No, exactly. Yeah, you know exactly what I'm calling. We're just giving out free plugs here.
Yeah, everyone's welcome. Oh, what's that name?
What is it called?
That's gonna bug me, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, there's always that one too out there. I can't remember any of the other ones, but yeah, they all use the same ones. What?
What?
Huh?
No, I went to GameStop yesterday. Stopped by a GameStop with my dad. Dude, it smelled like complete shit in there. It
smelled like a gamer's paradise.
Dude, we opened the door and I was standing there. I was like, it literally smells like I'm sitting in a toilet. It smells like someone took a steamy dump in the corner.
Yeah, it literally did hard work.
And I looked at my dad. My dad was like, my dad's like louder than me too. And he's like, it smells like shit in here. I'm like, oh God. Yeah. Dude, and then also GameStop, if you're watching this, can you get more PS3 games, please?
I know.
What's a man got to do to get some PS3 games here? Come on.
You think they would have more just because they do the whole trading thing.
We ended up buying like 2 random games, and they're both so scary to play by myself. Yeah, it's
what
like
are they?
They're both like involve like either zombies or monsters. I don't even know their names, but dude, I'm doing it, and there's so many jump scares. And it's like always dark, and dude, I've like almost shit myself twice playing a game. I'm like, God, this is like a game that I can't play on my own. I gotta play with my dad.
What games are there? That's pretty.
It's like one of them's called like I think Evil Within.
Evil Within.
And the other one's like Project Origin or something like that.
Oh man, are you a spooky game kind of guy?
I mean, not really, but like I played Walking Dead. All right.
Dude, that one
played it by myself. Yeah, dude. All of a sudden, a car alarm goes off. There's a horde chasing me.
You're done.
And I'm already out of like ammo too, because I'm always just spraying and praying.
Oh yeah,
and
dude.
That game gets intense. But no, I prefer like either Call of Duty, like the Call of Duty shooter games, or like a I love the sports games, obviously,
Oh yeah, those ones are always fun.
but other than that, like, yeah, just the basic games.
The basics are the way to go. You don't want to get too complicated because then you get too deep into it.
Yeah, yeah,
Dude, I
dude.
remember
Facts.
facts, straight facts. I remember there's a game. Oh, what? No, that's not what it's called. I forget what it's called, but I remember a couple of people I know play it, and I was like, "Oh, can you help me with this?" And they were so deep into the game, like too deep. Like
Oh no.
this character died, and I don't know what's going on because I've never played the game. Oh, Borderlands, Borderlands. That's
Oh,
what it
okay.
was. And you could play with like you could do your campaign online with friends. And I remember I like had no idea what was going on, and this character died, and it was supposed to be like some crazy moment. And they're like, "Did that get you? Did that get you?" I was like, "No, who is that?" And I've never even seen that. But they're like, "Oh man, that got me the first time I played it." And they're like, "Man, I
Oh
stayed
no.
up all night playing this." And I'm like, I don't know if I could stay up all night. Just keep playing a campaign until it's over. I
Yeah.
get too bored of video games. I can't keep playing them like that.
Oh yeah. I only play like, I mean, like during the week I don't play much, but like on the weekends, like, because I'll stay up a little bit later on the weekends. And
Weekends is gaming time.
no, like my dad and I will play, like we either play Call of Duty at night, like I'll beat him at those, and then uh I mean we'll play like maybe a sports game, but other than that, I played a little bit of Minecraft this weekend.
Oh, you did some crafting?
Yeah, I went on a PS3 and I was like, let's check out my world, and I have like a castle, and then
Oh,
I decided, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna become a mad king, and I'm destroying all the outside villages. I was like, I'm just gonna destroy all these. I'm like, it's
oh
only
man,
gonna be
getting
my
at it.
castle on this world.
I'm the ruler of this place.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't played Minecraft, I don't think, in a while. No, yeah, it's been a while.
Do you have a PS3?
No, the only thing I have is an Xbox One and then a Nintendo Switch. The light version of Nintendo Switch. So it's like a handheld.
You should get PS3. And we'll both buy live and we'll craft together.
Dude, my brother left his PS3 here and I was going to hook it up and everything. And then he wanted it back all of a sudden. I'm like, you left it a long time ago, pal.
What a douche.
Yeah, and I don't even know if he plays it. I hope he watches this because you don't even play it and you know it.
You son of a gun. You don't
Yeah.
even know who you are.
You don't even know who you're messing with. No, I'm all for the old consoles, though. New ones are getting too
Yeah,
complicated.
dude. Yeah, and all the games are stupid now. Like,
Yeah.
I've watched like I played Madden, like the new Madden,
Oh, it's the
like
worst.
at a friend's house. It was so stupid. It was, the graphics were terrible. You can't even run without falling. I was like,
It
no,
gets complicated.
bring me the
too.
classic 2012 Madden that I have on my Xbox 360. Go, all right.
Dude, do you have the
Playing
last?
big hits?
Do you have the last NCAA game that they
Yes,
made?
I do. I do
That
have it.
one is the best game ever. I don't care what anybody says. That's top notch. They can't top that game.
Dude, I won the Heisman Trophy 4 times. Right?
Oh, dude, I've won it like 20 times.
Dude, I love doing. You can't. You can only be
Okay,
called
4
for
times.
4
4
years.
times. 4 times.
No, I love doing like one of those careers and taking like a tiny college team and becoming like
Yes,
playing
that's what
against
I
Bama
do.
and
Yeah.
turning it into the new Bama.
Yeah, which I don't think that would even happen in real life. If you got like,
yeah.
just because I mean, what team was it that was like super good, but they never got to play a top team? Was it UCF?
Yeah, I mean that's like the team that went like undefeated for like 2 years, and they said they were the national champions.
Yeah, because
like,
they were.
we're the real national champions.
Yeah, they were
Like,
mad
no.
because they didn't get to go against the top team, and it's like, well, I don't know. The way
You're not
college
a top
football
team.
playoffs work is kind of a little
weird.
confusing. I don't know
No,
how anybody can keep
but
up with it.
I did like one of the careers, and I was like a running back for Washington State.
Hmm.
And like Washington State's like a fine team, but like I turned them into like, we literally won the national championship 3 times. Like played like beat Bama 3 times. Like
Oh,
just crushing. I'm just running all over people.
oh yeah, dude. You make your player like a top-notch player.
Dude, I always do like 6'4", 240,
Oh,
very
yeah.
fast with a big old neck roll, and I just steamroll through people.
Oh, so you like to play as a running back?
Yeah, quarterback's a little too hard.
Yeah, I mean,
Throw a
yeah,
lot of
more of a
picks.
running back. Yeah, and then you get angry.
If I play like quarterback, like like for Madden, for example, like a Madden 25 or something. I have like a created guy, and he's a quarterback.
Uh-huh.
And I made him really fast because I tried it. My first move is I'm trying to score, running wise. I'm trying to run it, and if I have to throw, that's fine. But dude, I like to play on all Madden, dude. Like on a bad game, dude, I'll throw like 4 picks. If I have to like throw, like I'm in trouble. Like the teams that make the adjustments and like, all right, I'm gonna stop this guy like running. They'll like put a spy on me, dude, and I have to throw, and I'm just toast because I can't throw it.
Oh, dude. What is it? The new Madden? They make it complicated to where you're going to throw an interception every time, unless you're super good. You ever watch those people play Madden that you were showing it on ESPN one time?
The tournaments? Yeah, the tournaments are so funny.
Dude, those guys are too cocky. Too cocky.
I know. Like, dude, you're playing a video game. You're 35, single. You live in your parents' basement like us, and you're playing Madden.
Yeah, dude, I hate watching them because they act like they play like they're just like, let's go, baby.
They get up. Come on.
Dude, it's so funny how the people who play like video games professionally are like the D-bags.
Yeah, it's like
you turned into something that you didn't want to be. You were a nerd, and then you turned into a D-bag.
See, this is the problem with today's society, right? We're so against bullying and everything. These kids are the kids that usually got bullied, but they
turn into
without getting bullied this time. Yeah. And now they become the bullies. That's
bullying
bully
makes
right?
Bullying builds character, and that's the truth.
Yes.
You get bullied, then you're like, you know what? I'm not going to listen to them, and then all of a sudden you get
Trust
inspired.
Me. I know firsthand, all right? I've had numerous kids come up to me and thank me for bullying them ruthlessly. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
They come back later in life and it's like, thank you. I now own a company.
Thank you. Yeah, and I'm now going to give you $1 million. Right?
Thank you for bullying me. Yeah. Hey, the bullies are the ones who make the real sacrifices. Because they're usually the ones who live, in their mom's basement or still live with their parents. And so they're sacrificing everything.
Hey, dude, you just say my name.
I'm in the same situation.
It's at me.
I sacrifice so other people can fly.
We have a steak. Yeah. Having steak.
You have steak? I had tri-tip tonight. Had some tri-tip, baby.
So good.
Oh yeah.
Tri-tip sandwiches.
Ooh, you can't go wrong with a tri-tip sandwich.
We do a tri-tip with like an au jus sauce dip.
Ooh. Perfect. That's A1, dude. Have you ever eaten like Really? Are you wearing a helmet yet in football?
No. I'm kind of pissed because I'm like, dude, I don't break out much. Like I'm blessed with like good skin, but I'm like, I've been getting some big zits lately, and I'm like, I'm 21. No. I should be done with puberty, huh?
I should be done. Bad skin. You're getting the old man skin now.
Yeah. Oh goodness.
You're 21. You're gonna have to retire soon, dude. You have to lay up the
I'm close. My body's close. All right? My body's got like a couple more good years left in him. It's like, all right, it's time to wrap it up.
The body's saying stop.
Dude, when I wake up in the morning, it's like my back's like just screaming, like, why are you getting up? Let's just stay asleep.
Dude, I know people who are always like, oh, I'm in pain, but they've never done anything. Where they're like they don't really work out or they don't really do anything that would involve their body to be hurting.
Yeah, I'm like, how are you hurting?
My body's breaking down.
Yeah, like people have never like played sports in life, never worked out. Like, oh man,
they're like,
my
knee's getting bad.
I woke up, my throat was killing me this morning.
Was it really? What'd you do?
Yeah, I don't know. I woke up. It was a sharp pain right in the throat. And now, like with COVID and everything, you're like normal. Dude, like
anytime
normal
you feel
things
anything, you start thinking about that.
Yeah, I'm like, wait a second.
You get out of breath just a little bit, and you're all, For me, it's like, am I fat or am I getting COVID?
I walked up the stairs. I'm out of breath. Now, is it because I'm just out of shape, or is it because of the big Rona?
It's a mystery, dude. It's a big mystery. I know I've started doing hardcore cardio again, and I got to tell you, the lungs did not like that.
Yeah, the first time getting back into it, it's a tough process.
Yeah, because I've been lifting still, doing all that, but then now getting into the cardio. That's where
Oh.
I am struggling.
I think that's where
Time.
everyone struggles.
But for what? If you get yourself like in pretty decent shape, you're just like flying through it like it's nothing. But right now, I'm in like the beginning stage to where I'm like feel like I'm dying.
I feel it. Well, are those comic book behind you?
Yeah, I got a couple comic
I
books.
noticed you got a little new setup. You know, you're not in your normal chair.
I like to
Changing
I
up
like
the
to switch it
scenery.
up. Switch it up a little bit.
What kind of comics you got? You got any ones that are worth money? Like a lot of money?
I have a couple that are worth money. I got like I think the most that they're at is probably like $60.
Ooh,
I got yeah.
that adds up.
Yeah, it adds up. I mean, maybe
Which one is it?
um
Which one's $60? Show me it.
it's
Show me the location too.
it's in a box right now, but
I want to know the location.
it's a Captain America from
Cap.
I think 1969, and
Yeah,
it was
nice.
the return of the Winter Soldier.
Yeah,
And then
that's
I
gonna
got
be
it.
worth some money later.
Yeah, and then I got a couple of other like crossover ones, or like you got to look for the ones where they first appear, like where it first has a hero in it. Then 10 out of 10, you got some money on that bad boy.
Do you have the little I don't want to call them dolls because they're not dolls, but like the little tiny people with the big heads.
Oh, the Funko Pops? Yeah, I got Funko Pops.
Do you have what kind do you have?
I have a Dwight Schrute dressed as the Scranton Strangler.
Nice.
I have a Punisher one. I have an 11 from Stranger Things.
Nice.
And then what else? I'm kind of looking around my room because they're kind of around my room everywhere. I have a Black Panther.
Nice.
Let's see what else do we got. I got a Poe from Star Wars, and then I have a couple ones that are exclusive to Disneyland that I bought.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, dude.
No, I want some of those, dude.
Dude, the Disneyland ones were ridiculous. The resellers, I do not like people who resell. It bugs me. People would camp out overnight just to wait to get into the store to get the park ones.
Oh wow.
It was like, and then I think they just started making it to where people can't do that. And yeah, the Funko Pops, they're cheap, but people want to pay a lot of money for them sometimes, and it's like, come on.
Like how much are they? How much is like one?
You could get them from like around probably the $10 to probably up to $20.
I want to do like if I have like a man cave type thing, I'm going the whole office crew. Okay, you got the whole office crew, and I'm going Avengers crew. Gotta have my crew.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, you got to do it in categories, or you'll start buying every single one of them. And then you'll be like, "What am I doing with all this? What's the point of this?" But no, they're kind of just little knickknacks. I had to stop myself from buying them just because I buy too much of them.
Yeah, you start looking at the bank account like, oh,
yeah. I collect a lot of stuff just to fill that dark hole in my heart with something.
Feel that empty void.
That empty void. I like to have them just for a little bit to fill that void. What kind of are you, if you were to collect something, what's like the top thing you would collect?
Ooh, tough one.
Like sneakers, watches, like anything.
I wouldn't do sneakers because I don't spend a lot of money on shoes. Like
yeah,
I would not thing. Like I've never like spent over like some people like spent over $100 on shoes like for one pair. I'm like, nah. Like the most expensive shoes I've ever bought like are Vans, and those are like what, $70?
Yeah, 70 or 60 around that range.
It's like once every like long time.
Oh yeah, like, they'll last you forever.
Yeah, and
they'll
then
last you a good amount of time.
Like, and then like other than that, like the shoes I get, like either they're gifted to me like on like birthdays or whatever, or like I mean I have like pairs of football ones that I get from football, but like other than that, like most of the time I'm in my workout shoes and I'm gonna wear to like practice and stuff.
Yeah, you want the
except for the weekends. Shoes. Except for the weekends, I turn those to the Vans because I'm trying to look fresh.
Yeah, you got to freshen it up a little bit. Yeah, I remember I bought a pair of Jordans when I first like started working, just to be like, I got a pair of J's, and then dude, those things last forever.
Do they?
Yeah, I started using them as basically like snow boots because I don't have snow boots. And I'm too cheap to buy myself snow boots. They work fine.
Yeah.
They work perfect.
Yeah.
They make it they're
See,
nice
I
and
would
sturdy.
buy like one pair. I think it's okay to like have one pair of like Jordans like for special
Oh, yeah.
occasions. But like the people that have like 20 pairs of those, like, dude, come on now.
Yeah, see, these are. Get them right here. These are my.
He's pulling
These
them
are
out
my
right
snow
now.
boots right here, baby.
Yeah, bang, bang, bang. That's
I
a
had
night
'em.
out right there.
I had them for a while and they work perfect. The snow boots. And there's probably a lot
Dude,
of
I would
people who
wear
get mad
those.
about that, but hey, man.
See,
they
I would
work.
go like with I would go with one of those like retro Air Jordans, like the
Oh yeah, dude.
red and white ones. Like one pair of those, I think you're good.
Yeah, those ones. Those ones are like probably like the next pair I want to get. Just because they got that retro look and they're fancy smancy looking. I can't do white shoes though. They won't last long with me.
Yeah, yeah. I tried to go dark colors.
I step on my own feet sometimes, so I get them all dirty.
I fall a lot.
You're a fall. Oh, you're clumsy. You're a faller.
Big clothes.
Big klutz. Well,
Yeah.
should we
I
wrap
think we
this
can
up?
wrap this up. I think we can. I'm tired.
Yeah. Justin, where can they find you?
JJ_man_20 Instagram, Twitter. The show _with Junior on Instagram. Like, subscribe, follow. Read, where can they find you?
You can find me at my Instagram at Hatbox Podcast. That's my other podcast. And yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it that I have.
We'll see you guys next time.
Oh, hold on. Now we'll see you guys next time.